Yo, what up guys, iReapism here, and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at the developer commentary of the map, including why I made certain things in a PvP map like this, why does it differ so much from other typical PvP maps, and why is it called 7327? Many of these questions might be in your mind, so I've decided to make this developer commentary on the map. Now there's two other main videos that you might want to check out. Another video includes how to play the map, and you might want to check that out to understand very specific structure and things I used in the map that you might want to check out. Another thing what you want to do is definitely check out the storyline of the map. This was a really hard part of the map as well, to come up with a intricate and very immersive storyline. I thought I did pretty good, and it's pretty cool to decode and look at how the characters in this map actually play out when you play the map for yourself. So there's a lot going on there. You can check that out. You can also see that in the game, and I'll show you that in that video. So for now, we're going to talk about why I made the map 7327. Yo, what up guys, iReapism here. Alright, so we're going to do the DevCom for 7327. So currently I have my server up, recording DevCom, PvP later. Oh yes. So every time I join my own game, I get a little custom message. Alright, and a nice sound effect, of course. Okay guys, we're going to discuss why is it called 7327, why do I have certain things in this map that are really not required, and really what are the Marauders and Paradisers fighting all about. So I'm going to get a little bit into the storyline in this episode. The rest will be found in another video. But those videos will be linked in the description. I actually highly suggest you check out the how to play and that video as well. So there's a total of 3 videos. So you're making it through this one. Alright guys, so one of the first things that is really important to check out in this developer commentary is I need to explain my goal for a new PvP map experience. So what is my goal for the 7327 PvP experience? Now, if you played the map before, you know it's unlike most PvP maps. Sure, you kill people and there's an objective. However, there's some weird things implemented in Minecraft that I did with this map. For example, the gunship. Like, and what is that like? How does that really work? How does a gunship in Minecraft work? And it functions like as in a real gunship. So how am I doing all this, and why did I do it? It has much to do with the storyline, guys. I'll tell you that right now. And see, that's it right there. And I could walk in here and just show you. So this is a gunship. This is one of the highly elusive things in the map that really sparks people's attention, I think. It's that you can actually operate a gunship firsthand. And it's really, really complicated for some of the things used in this. So I won't get into how to make one, but I will tell you that it's quite difficult to achieve, especially the sound effects for it. They are going to sound really realistic in vanilla Minecraft. There's no resource pack in this map currently, so what you're hearing in game is completely vanilla. Obviously you don't have a resource pack for this map, so you know I'm replicating real life sounds kind of by modifying pitches and vanilla Minecraft sounds. So another thing is, why is it called 7327? This is a very good question actually. How come 4 numbers justify such a complex map like this? So the 4 numbers, 7327, if you were to take out your phone right now, maybe you're watching this on a mobile device, if you were to type in 7327 in your mobile phone, the letters under those numbers can be arranged to write the word reap. Try it yourself, guys. It's actually really cool. It also represents the date in which the war is taking place, in which you're actually playing the map. The only reason you're playing the map is because a war broke out between the Marauders and Paradisers for complicated reasons. So you could find out more about that in that video, in the more of the character analogy discussion, and all the other things, all the other characters who are involved in the war. Why is the Reaper significant? Who's an Izareth? All these pretty high worthy questions you might have. Okay, Now, why is it Marauders and Paradisers? Where did I get these names from? So the Marauders and Paradisers are two different political parties, guys. They are not. They are kind of different people. I guess you could say, but their main focus is kind of political kind of beliefs in which separate them. So Marauders are kind of like these oppressive people, and Paradisers are suppressive. Now, Marauders are fighting for their own independence from these ruthless Paradisers. So you're probably wondering why am I saying they're oppressive? Again, you could check out the storyline. It's very complicated, which makes it really fun to read. So check that out. Alright. This is going to be another thing that you guys might have a big question about. Why is this Reaper, well, he's not loading right now, but why is this Reaper so significant in the map? There's so much he does. Why is that? What is the Reaper? Again, that is part of the storyline, but the Reaper, excluding the storyline, because I made the Reaper now that all his functions before I made the storyline. Why is he so significant? Well, it was a pretty ambitious build to actually do something like this. It took me a long time to build the Reaper, like how it looks. I used an image from online, and I kind of built it from that. I don't know the image link, but it was from online. And essentially it branched off from there. I saw the Reaper, I was like, this has to be in the map. I want to represent myself in some way. No, I'm joking. It's not representing myself, actually. Even though my name is iReapism, I don't represent myself in the map like that. Essentially, I have this kind of... This is a little bit personal. Like, I kind of like Reaper kind of things. Not in a sadistic manner. Just the idea of the word reap. It looks cool. It sounds cool. It has a lot of different meanings in the English language. So I feel it's a really... And I just like the word. And obviously my username has to do with reap. So something that I enjoy. Do you have those kind of words that you like? Kind of like that, right? So basically what the Reaper does in this map is he controls... There's many things about this guy. So the Reaper in the map is a statue. In the story, it's an actual person. So there's pretty different perspectives here. You can check out the story like I said, but I won't get into too much detail, but I'll tell you right now, if the Marauders hack him, it's a different game from there. The Marauders spawn point are moved to the jungle, much closer. The Marauders are now given the benefits of standing near the Reaper, so they'll get food. They won't get food actually. They'll get arrows, blocks, and TNT, and randomly pickaxes. And we both know that stealth is the only Marauder class that gets a pickaxe. So this is very, very important to the Marauders. So hacking the Reaper is vital to getting an edge on the Paradisers. Now the Paradisers are a little bit different on the Reaper. The Paradisers, these awesome teleporters, are really useful. Now I'm going to become a Paradiser for the sake of this video. Teams join Paradiser. Alright. And if I stand here, very quickly will I be teleported. It's very, very awesome. So I could be teleported very fast to specific destinations. Very useful as a Paradiser. Also, you get benefits, like I said, with the blocks and food and arrows from this guy when you stand near. There are some kind of places that you could do outside, like right here, maybe right here, most likely right there, and probably right here. And you could stand right there without being inside of the Reaper. Now, the obsidian is only where the Marauders hack, not really where you have to stand to get the benefits. So the benefits are about every 5 seconds, every 6 seconds maybe. And yeah, that's really about it. And last but final, what was I inspired to go all out on this map? 8 months went into this map, guys. To put that in perspective, I'm 17 years old. And you can argue that's about a 20th of my entire life so far that has been spent working on this map. I kid you not, I work every single day since I made that map on the map. Well, alright, there's some exceptions. When I first started Reckra, that I think 2 days I didn't work on the map. Then I started to work on the map every day since. When I started my single player world, I still worked on the map that same day. The new season 2. I started season 1 before I made the map, but during that I would still work on it every day. Guys, the map every episode of my map is ever changing. Every time it's been changing. And essentially that actually scared me. I'm not gonna lie here, because I have the sound turned up very loud, because I was testing if there was some background noise, like some banging or something. But okay, so we come to the question, what inspired me to overhaul the map like this? I think it has something to do with me hitting those heads somehow. Yeah, it was the beta testers, guys. And another portion was the map nail. If you don't know what nail is, that map inspired me to make a PvP map. But what inspired me to make it fully automated was these guys over here. And let's not forget the awesome people back here as well. Now, these people were late beta testers, so I put them on the separate row over here, because honestly it's not feasible to fit all the heads here. So what I decided to do is put a late beta tester area. They're just as important, guys, but most of them didn't really contribute to the map in terms of like a suggestion, which is absolutely fine. Just them playing helped me so much with the map, believe it or not. But these guys had very specific ideas. Most of them had very specific ideas to improve, like the ones I'm looking at right now. All of these. It's not their fault. They're late beta testers. They didn't really have much to contribute. They barely played games, and I could barely get in contact with them as well. So it's not entirely their fault, but they definitely contributed to the map. Definitely, I cannot argue about that. But yeah, it's been inspired by Nail, but now instead of inspired by Nail, like in the beginning, I was very much inspired by Nail. Then the beta testers started taking over. I'll call that the beta tester revolution, essentially. They started to take over in terms of my inspiration. As you can see, it's basically not really like Nail. The objective is kind of the same. It used to be Ender Crystals, now it's Beacons. You know, a lot has changed, guys, really. One of the things that really hasn't changed was this Darkwood jungle. It stayed the same since I built it, really. That Reaper, it stayed there since, what, like episode 13 or something? And I tell you guys, there's weeks and so much progress goes on after the episode. So much bug fixing, so much changes I never get around to mention in those videos. So check out my series on that if you'd like to. I could guarantee you it looks nothing like this, but go at it. You know, the map looks a lot different. You wouldn't even call that map 7327. It didn't even have a logo called 7327 back then. I knew the map name was 7327, but it didn't have a logo in terms of the lobby logo. Alright guys, I babbled on here for quite a bit. I hope you enjoyed. Take care, guys, and if you have questions, leave them in the comment section below and I will get to you. So again, I'll see you later. Check out the 2 other videos, which will be linked right here and in the description, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out now.